just had my pants.
The juice is running.
That is serious. That's next level adrenaline.
The Big Five, a term that originated in the 19th century indicating the 5 most dangerous animals to hunt in Africa: lion, leopard, buffalo, elephant and rhino. Fast forward a few hundred years and the term is still used today, not only by hunters but by ecotourists as well. We decided to bring the two worlds together and create a series with a hybrid style of hunting. Welcome to the Big Five Photo Hunting Series. Mufasa, the king of the jungle, paws, claws and jaws. Call it what you want. Lions are one of the main driving forces of the safari industry every single year. If you went on safari and didn't see a lion, did you really go on safari? In this episode, we track, trail, attempt and re-attempt a photo hunt of these magnificent cats on foot.
So Riaan, at the moment we've got the wind coming from our front side or right hand side. So I think what we're going to try and do is just walk into this block, see if we can pick up any tracks. Obviously keep the wind in favour. Hopefully, well, ideally we walk into the wind and then we see if we can pick up anything.
Okay, perfect. Let's go, buddy.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Stand a chance to win free camera gear, gift vouchers from Outdoor Photo, and an all-inclusive Big Five Safari experience for two at the 4-star MONGENA private game lodge. Experience the Big Five for yourself, take amazing photos, and create unforgettable memories on safari. Watch until the end of this video to see how you could win. Back to the show.
So Riaan, it's quite thick up ahead. Now we're going to walk really slowly. You can see all these aloes make it really difficult to actually see far ahead of us. So you'll just stick close to me.
Alright.
And let's just take it really at this time.
Okay.
Really slow and just keep your eyes open, okay?
Alright, perfect. I'm on your 6, buddy. Let's go.
Not even 3 minutes later.
I just had my pants.
The juice is running.
That is serious. That's next level adrenaline because you think it might have been them.
Exactly. I thought it was initially before I saw it. Just shows you how thick it is here. I think we'll rather go a bit more around.
Yeah.
Because this is like dangerous thing.
Yeah. I think this is
We could let you walk around the corner and they could be there.
Yeah.
So let's go this way.
That was next level. Yeah. Did you catch that on camera? Did you hear that? Yeah. Good.
We got the aftermath of it.
After dealing with a surge of adrenaline, we refocused and kept on searching the area, stopping to look at some tracks.
One of the things you can look for is quite a distinct W at the back, which you can see there. With a black rhino, it would just be a straight line. And then the track would be much smaller as well.
Okay.
So definitely a white rhino.
We've only found one, like, very old lioness track in one of the pathways that's very busy with game up and down that track. So it's very tough to say how old the track is. We're running out of daylight. If we can't find them in the next 20 or 30 minutes, I think we're going to have to come back next time. But I have never been this excited to be in the bushveld in my life. Even if we don't get to see them today, it's been a real journey, and I can't wait to come back. It's going to be fantastic.
We eventually realized that the lions must have been in a different area altogether, so we decided to relocate and set out on foot yet again. The undergrowth was dense and we walked in some tricky habitat, risking a bump in with a lion at close quarters. But we were determined.
Got impala up front. And from what I understand, if there's impala, there's no lion. Found the lion. He just ran up behind this tree here, just in that donga up there. Yo. That means the impala and the lion were like 10 meters apart. They were standing right here.
Just shows you it's not always true what they say.
Yeah.
If there's impalas, the impalas were right here.
And the wind's almost exactly the way they would have smelt them. But do you think she was hunting, possibly?
Could be. I think she was sleeping, to be honest. Because otherwise, they would have smelt if she was up and moving around.
There she is. She's standing right there behind that tree. I can still see her move. I just hope I can get a nice clean picture of her. But she's there.
I think let's go around this thicket.
Alright.
See if we can find them on the other side, maybe where it's more open.
Thanks, buddy. I think I see him.
We eventually found the male. This right here is a lion. I know it doesn't look like much, but you can just make out the brown shape of the mane and a single ear. And this is the shot we managed to get. The sun was already busy setting and we still needed to walk all the way back to the cruiser. So to avoid becoming lion dinner, we called off the hunt, kicking off our second attempt with a chilly start. So, nice fresh start to the morning. Today we're targeting lion. So we went out this morning nice and early trying to look for them and trying to find them, and we actually managed to hear them roaring off into the distance. So we've kind of narrowed it down to this big open floodplain here. So we found a trail here. We're going to walk into this floodplain and hopefully pick up on some tracks and some signs, and hopefully we can actually try and find them before we bump into them.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens, but we're hoping to get some good shots, and we'll take it from there. Lions are so tough. They're very difficult because they, as soon as they sense you, as soon as they smell you, see you, hear you, when they know that it's a human, they tend to just run off, or they tend to just try and get out of your way. So often you walk into an area where there are lion, but you don't get to see them because they move off from behind a bush before you even get to see them, or you just see the tail disappearing into a bush. So we're hoping that that's not the case today. So we'll take it as it comes, and hopefully we get a nice shot.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Go.
Can you find alarm calling? But that might be because of us, though.
Could be because of us, could be because of something else.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't see anything at the moment. It's grass, it's just a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's the challenge. If they're going to be lying down in this stuff,
It's gonna be tough.
it is going to be tough. It's still nice and cool, so I'm hoping that they
They'll
hopefully
start moving.
hopefully a bit active.
Let's see, we'll continue to that dead tree there,
Okay.
and then start going a bit to the left.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, you smell that?
Definitely.
It does smell like lion scat.
It really does.
So they must be in that area. There we go. There we go.
Holy.
Here's some fresh lion scat there.
That's a sausage, dude. That is massive.
That's very fresh, eh? Wow.
Yes, but it reeks.
Yeah, it stinks there. It's not a very good, a very nice smell. Not very fragrant. Whatever I wanted to say there. So I think that's
Do you want to head towards that tree line?
yeah, I believe they probably moved. They were probably lying here
Yeah.
during the early hours of the morning, and then maybe heading into the tree line to go hunt.
Okay.
Good place for some kudu and
Yeah.
other antelope hiding. So
Okay.
I think let's make our way here.
Okay.
Cool.
We didn't walk for long until something caught Waldo's attention.
So just saw a female lioness stand.
Okay. Nice. Definitely not happy with it.
No, quite wary. Quite wary here. Look how intently she's looking at us. Very gazed focus, so definitely kind of trying to assess what we are, what we do. I think she'll most probably run into this thicket to our left. Just to the right there. There's a male.
Oh, jeez. That's what we've been waiting for, man.
Look how big he is, eh?
That's a massive lion. Waldo, this grass is long. I think we can try and stand up for a photo. Okay, let's see. The lioness didn't like the fact that we were standing, so she started moving off. She did seem quite relaxed though. The male, however, didn't like our newfound confidence and quickly rushed off into the same clump of thickets. As he ran off, I managed this horrendously blurry shot and a slightly better but still out of focus shot. Determined to push our luck just a little more, we set off, trying to catch one last glimpse. And boy, are we happy we pushed our luck.
There's quickly take the shot. He's gonna run.
Ah, just got him.
Oh, into the thickets.
It's just crazy how quickly they run off.
It shows you actually how scared they are, that's why. Often people on
That is
foot,
so typical.
think of lions as these big, powerful animals, but they're actually so scared of humans on foot. That's typically what they do, they just run away.
But I think a big role in that is people watch movies and it's always these big man-eating lions and they're always out to get you and eat you and feast on human flesh. And it's actually, it's almost like a anti-climax when you're encountering them on foot and they run away from you instead of like show you like they, but it's so cool though.
On foot, they're much bigger than they look like from a vehicle.
Oh, 100%.
But
And I mean,
they are not at what they're portrayed to be
Yeah.
at all.
And I mean, when you have that one instance where he does give you a bit of a rev or does,
growling.
and when you're on foot with that, it definitely makes you feel like vulnerable and exposed, and you're like, okay, this is
the real deal.
This is the real deal.
But yeah, the typical lion encounter, eh?
A typical lion encounter indeed. And at the end of the day, I'm just happy that we got a shot of him looking straight into the camera, even with all the brush and stuff around him.
Hey, Riaan, did you see the tip of the lion's tail? Yeah. I think I saw a free gift voucher.
We partnered up with Outdoor Photo to give away free camera gear gift vouchers in every episode of this series. And in order for you to win, you first need to answer the question at the end of this video and leave it in the comment section below. Then like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends to get them to join in. This week's winner will be announced at the end of next week's episode, so make sure that you don't miss it. And remember, if you answer correctly in every episode, your name will go into a lucky draw for a chance to win an all-inclusive Big 5 safari experience at the 4-star MONGENA private game lodge. And don't worry, if you've discovered the series a little bit late, I've got you. You can just go back and watch all the episodes and leave your answer and still stand a chance to win this safari package, because we're only going to announce the winner at the very end of the series. It's finally that time of the episode where I get to pick this week's Outdoor Photo Camera Gear gift voucher winner. Boy, that's a mouthful. Anyways, as previously, I'm going to be using a random comment picker to make sure that it's fair on everyone. So let's see who's this week's lucky winner. right. Let's see. Catherine Paul. Oxpeckers, you got the comment right. You answered the question correctly, and you are this week's winner of a 1,000 Rand camera gear gift voucher, proudly sponsored by Outdoor Photo. Hit me up on Instagram so that I can get your gift voucher details through to you. And remember guys, there's still 6 gift vouchers left in this series. So make sure you watch the next videos, leave your answer in the comments, and you could still stand a chance to win one of 6 camera gear gift vouchers. What species of rhino did the track belong to that Waldo showed us in the game trail?